Thank you for taking the time to participate in active trance, to light up your fire when you cycle, and letting exhaustion get out of control. Learn how to rediscover, feel more energized every time you tap away at the pedal. Before your subconscious mind begins to tune in, and notice this tempo of 168 beats per minute. I wonder if you can imagine expanding your peripheral vision now. Take a deep breath in, relaxing breath out. As you go deeper into this experience. And I'm curious if you can become aware of your sitting bones in your seat, the air on your skin, the cycle of your breath as you master active trance. And I don't know the last time you got to feel fully present, aware, away from the world's baloney out there, to be here. And there's no right or wrong way to experience active trance. You're perfect just as you are. And if you were to tune into this beat, or if you were to imagine letting it consume your body now, I don't know if you would feel it in your hands, in your neck, or somewhere else. But what I do know is you can deepen your awareness now. And I'm not sure you're aware how special you are. No one else has your wisdom, life experience, and no one ever will until the end of time. Maybe you already know nature's fruit and vegetables humming to the tune of music, of the season. And physics has demonstrated musical tones match frequencies of colour, their notes of smell, taste, texture and crunch, known as sound. And here you are, creating harmony in your body right now. Thank you for being here. You make the world a better place. And in the past you've been avoiding cycling. Or maybe you just accepted it is the way it is. Or something else. But what I do know is anyone in your situation will completely understand that there's a process to feeling different. Now, I don't know if you can remember a time when you felt like flying. I don't know if you were small, jumping up and down on the bed, had the car window down, feeling the breeze. You were running really fast, but what I do know is that feeling of freedom. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might be thinking, why am I sharing with you these stories? But your subconscious mind will be listening and do something wonderful for you a little later on. And pi is the story of one thinker after another, and it's said that it's mathematics' most researched topic. And today we measure the circumference of a circle by measuring the diameter and multiplying it by pi. But 4,000 years ago, around the time of the Babylonians and Egyptians, they couldn't quite get an exact measurement. And the great Archimedes used to use a polygon to measure the circumference, similar to an octagon stop sign. But some of these polygons would have 96 equal length sides, and they were nearly circular. And these pie chasers, mathematicians, who would pursue it for bragging rights, these pie chasers in the 1600s could already calculate pi more than what's needed for any earthling purpose. And it was William Shanks a mathematician who would calculate the digits of pi in the morning, check his math in the afternoon, calculated 707 digits of pi in 1873. But by 1944, it was discovered he made a mistake on the 528th digit, making all that those followed wrong. And on the 18th of August 2021, pi-chasing supercomputer recorded 62.8 trillion digits of pi. And the pi ratio was a spiritual practice used to develop an increased clarity of spiritual vision or inner perception. And you've probably noticed you can find the 5-pointed star at the bottom of a blueberry or the center of an apple, or the golden spiral in shells, the ram's horn, a spiraled galaxy, and the cochlea of your inner ear. And even your DNA is not immune to pi in its double helix spiral. And this rhythm of this track is in perfect golden proportion for cycling at 168 beats per minute, 42 4-beat measured. 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4 4 2 3 4. While marathon runners run at 47 4-beat measures per minute and swimmers at 21 4-beat measures per minute, here you are, creating perfect harmony at 168 beats per minute. And it reminds me of when I was there watching on television the Royal Edinburgh military tattoo and the guest performance of the Dutch Army cycling band. And they really were playing instruments while riding bicycles at the same time. Completely insane. Most people don't quite understand why the Dutch are just nuts about bicycles. And it's not just because a large part of their country is flat with no hills. The biking queen, the Dutch Princess Juliana, got engaged to her German Prince Bernhard. In the photograph of their engagement, there they were on bicycles. And the bicycle made it into Dutch culture. Most people don't realise how big a role bicycles played during World War II. The bicycle remained one of the few possible means of transportation, as an extreme scarcity of fuel made travelling by cars and buses virtually impossible. Before the invasion of the Netherlands, Hitler ordered for bicycles to be confiscated in order to bring troops to the front line. And even after liberation, to disarm the Dutch, about 100,000 bicycles were confiscated by the Germans. And this is why there was so much tension between the Dutch and the Germans for a very long time after World War II. And for a population of 17 million, most Dutch have more than one bicycle. The country has 22 million bicycles. And the largest bicycle parking facilities in the world. And there's the wheel of life, the wheel of fortune. And if you were to spin a wheel, the main objective of any of the wheels is to give the spinner the opportunity to develop your own intuition. Maybe a wheel is meant to spin, to move along, advance, from where you are now to some loftier plane. And you can tap into spinning the wheel and and ride it for a lifetime. I really don't know what treasures and nuggets of wisdom you might find along the way. Maybe in the past you've just been pushing on the pedals and not pulsing to the rhythm of life. And as the song goes, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. It puts a tingle in your fingers, a tingle in your feet. Rhythm in the bedroom, rhythm in the street. Yes, it's the rhythm of life, it's a powerful beat. And I wonder what that feels like now. If you could cycle your body into a different cycle. Now, I don't know if that means you leave your old tempo behind. Put your fire back into your life. Raise your vibration or something else. Maybe in the past you forgot about those feelings. The wind on your skin, flying through life, freedom. And I wonder if the next time you see a blueberry, a spiral galaxy, just how you might choose to tap away to your petals of life. And isn't it wonderful to know 10 years from now into the future, looking back how easy it was to feel more energized every time you tapped away at your pedal. When you're ready to return your rhythm back into your life, you can. Thank you for mastering active trance. You're perfect just as you are.